What is up, guys? So this weekend is Playlist Live. Super excited. Right now I'm just waiting for Anna to show up, and then we are going to head out. Gonna eat some breakfast first. Gonna have like a egg and cheese sandwich. It's like my stepdad's signature thing, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, it should be a pretty good day at Playlist. Might do a panel. I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. I don't have a meetup, so probably just gonna walk around, check things out, hang out with some friends, and just enjoy the day.
Here it is. It looks so good. I mean, I already took a bite, so I know it's good, but yes.
It's like really bright. But yeah, we're sitting on a shuttle because of overflow parking. We're at the Gaylord Palms instead of the World Center Marriott. Kind of sucks, but yeah. Oh, also, the parking they said is like $14 here, which is bullshit. Basically highway robbery. But we're finally getting over there now. We're a little later than we had anticipated.
Probably gonna miss Dan and Phil's panel, but hopefully they'll have another one tomorrow. And because they're such a big creators, we're gonna try to get there earlier tomorrow so that we don't have to pay for parking again.
Yeah, this is really crap. Last year we found like a free parking garage. We might look for that again.
My idea is get there a little earlier, say that we're dropping someone off, and then drive that way.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
You know,
see what we can find. Yeah, I don't really know how we did it last year, like how we stumbled across. I think I made a wrong turn, and then we ended up stumbling on it. So maybe we'll do that again. I don't know. But right now we're the only ones on this bus. So
in the very, very back.
Yeah, we took the back row, as you can see. The back row.
In a minute, I'm gonna start my vlog.
Yeah, she's gonna start her vlog up, and
see
yeah,
people there. My friend Dylan's gonna be there. Some buddies that I've met from various shows over time. Pretty cool.
Alright, the bus has stopped. We are getting up, and it is time to get our registration stuff. There's a couple people out trying to get food. Holy cow. So that's where we were. I guess registration is down here for some reason. I don't know why, but it's like really out of the way and really hard to find. We got lucky that we saw this sign out there from a distance. We're here. There's a line, but there's nothing at the T to Z over there. That's where we're supposed to go. So I guess we have to wait in this line for it for some reason, which is just really inconvenient. All right, we're finally in. It's happening. We're going to a panel now, meeting up with some friends. Should be pretty cool. There he is.
Sit on this side. Sit on this side. Alrighty, wherever you want. Great.
I'm still sleepy.
How's your playlist going so far? Alex Wasabi, interesting seat choice. Oh yeah, well, you know.
I feel like I'm the kid in the park.
I sit with you. Here we go.
Thank you.
We're all squeezed in though. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but today we're talking about the first day of our YouTube channels, how we got into it, everything like that. We have some very experienced YouTubers on stage with us. And when I first started making videos, they didn't have the partner program, so you couldn't get paid. It was just like a storage space. So me and my friends made videos, but we didn't have anywhere to put them. And then YouTube was like, oh, put it here. We're like, cool. And then they started running ads on it. And then they're like, hey, you want it to be a job? And we're like, sure. And then I started getting more serious about it. And the number one question people ask me is, how did you stay relevant on YouTube after 11 years? Because most YouTubers, they're popular for like 2 years or 3 years, and then they fall off, or like they're not as relevant. And it's just because you gotta adapt. And I've adapted. I've done sketches, I've done parodies, I've done challenges, I've done experiments, I've done everything. And right now I'm on vlogging.
I feel like as well, what I try and do is measure the success based on the feedback rather than the number, because some of the videos that I absolutely like love of my own content and stuff, the comments like blew my mind, and they were like people were just pouring their hearts out and will rewatch the video over and over again, but it's not reflected in the views of that video. But then I have other videos that I just felt like I made it because people kept asking me to make it, or I had nothing else to film that day, and I don't like the videos, but then they did really well. So you definitely have to figure out like what way you want to measure your own success.
Anybody who tries out, it's fun to like, there's not a lot of boys that do that. And so like when there's like, you know, the boys that are like auditioning for shows because they felt like doing it or singing, I'm like super proud of them for like being super vulnerable. That's not to like downcast any gender identity. Trying out for things is incredibly hard, and so I'm proud. Non-binary pals.
Yes.
Guys, and non-binary pals. Trying out for anything takes a lot of guts. All of you guys have probably done that at one point or another, and it takes a lot. So like, to earn up that courage and strength to do that is amazing.
Aww.
Alex.
I offended Alex.
Alex is leaving. I'm dealing with your talk anymore.
I know.
All right, so we just got done watching a panel. It was pretty cool. We saw Alex Wasabi, who I'm meeting tomorrow. But today, look who I've just met.
What's
Brian
up?
Barczyk. We got Noah. We got Lori here too. The whole gang.
What's going on, guys? How you doing, man?
So, how are you enjoying this so far, man?
I tell you, the playlist is always awesome. It's a crazy weekend. You know, sometimes you just sit back and you think like, this is all about YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's like the way they treat you, the way things go down. It's a crazy world, but we're having a great time. It's fantastic.
So, in case you guys didn't know, this is one of the like top guys I wanted to meet this year.
Oh, thanks,
And
dude.
I've already met him. It's only been like a couple hours since I got here. But he does like cool stuff with snakes, and he's got a alligator, or is it a crocodile? It's an alligator. I was right.
Yeah, alligator.
He's got tarantulas, which I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure
Noah
about
held the tarantula.
I saw that. I was like, dude,
I
are you
did.
crazy? I was
am
wondering.
crazy. That's the thing.
Yeah, by the way, he's got a channel too. Bad Choice Noah.
Yes,
Check
Bad
that
Choice
one out
Noah.
too.
Yes, you just uploaded your first video.
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
it was cool. So
Thanks.
check them out if you don't know them.
Thanks,
but
guys.
You
I
should know
appreciate
them.
it. Yeah, peace out.
After a wild hunt, we have found Mike and Asher. It was not an easy task though, was it, Kyle?
No, they're like hidden in a corner.
There's a random musical performance occurring. I'm gonna check some of it out.
Trying not to fall. Way home, you were trying to wear me down. Kissing up on fences and up on walls. On the way home, I guess it's all working out now. 'Cause there's still too long to the weekend, too long till I drown in your hands. Too long since I've been a fool.
Sometimes you see some pretty weird things in Florida. This is an example.
You know.
Look who's back. I guess they have an Instagram at mystery.mannequins. Okay. We've just been kind of standing here, meandering a little bit.
Right.
We got the cheap seats.
Who's single in the crowd right now?
We got Mike. We got Asher. So far, it's mostly just been a bunch of screaming girls. You do any screaming yet?
All the time.
He's been screaming like nonstop.
Mostly for Viners.
Yeah, mostly from the Viners, maybe some of the Musically people.
Yeah.
How are we gonna control his screaming?
I don't know. I tend to walk
I just think it's uncontrollable. There's nothing we can do about it. He's just been standing there menacingly. Oh no, he saw me. Anna's meeting Eugenia Cooney. I'm double fisting the vlogs here. The clouds say Jesus, but is there more? Oh, it's gonna say Jesus loves you. Yeah. Anna's met a new friend. She's met a new friend, a new Blink 182. What's your name?
Elizabeth.
And you're a big Blink 182 fan?
Yeah, really big.
She knew every single song.
Every song.
Even
I know all the
oldies.
songs. I made them listen to it on the
Really?
All the way from Naples. It was really nice.
Wow. Did you enjoy it though, at least?
Oh, hell yeah.
It was so good, wasn't it? Oh my gosh.
Other than Rockville, it was like my favorite show of 2017 so far.
It was great.
And we've been to a lot of shows so far.
Yeah.
Hot Chili Pepper. I just went last week.
Oh, did you go to that too?
Yeah, that's
I didn't
a great
go to that
show.
one.
That's a great show.
Yeah.
Sure, they still got it.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
All right, we're leaving. Goodbye. 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 Bye-bye. Goodbye. Right, so this is the end of the playlist day 1 vlog. We're back at Gaylord Palms, going to overflow parking. Here's a quick story for you. We got out of the convention center at about, I don't know, 7:50. Come to find out that the shuttles to Gaylord Palms has stopped running. Yep. Meaning, we were gonna have to either pay for a cab, pay for an Uber, and we just didn't want to do it. However,
I thought my friend was gonna pay, and then she was like, "No, I'll just fix your. I'll make it so you stop being dumb. I'm too broke."
Dude, we couldn't figure out Uber. Neither of us have ever used it before. But anyways, we met a guy named Nick, right? That was his name?
Nick Hathey.
Nick Hathey. He overheard us talking, like we need to get to Gaylord Palms for overflow parking. And he's like, you guys can ride in my Uber. And we're like, oh, cool, man. You want us to like give you any money? And he's like, nope. So he basically just paid for our ride. So if you ever see this, big shout out to you. Also, those of you out there who have lost all faith in humanity, maybe hold on to a little bit, just like a tiny little bit, because there are some good people out there.
And the absolute funniest part about it is he's a former contestant. If you guys probably know who Matthew Lush is, a lot of people do. He's a former contestant in one of his contests, and I've actually watched his videos on multiple
I know,
occasions.
it was just so like random.
Oh my gosh.
It's such a weird random occurrence. But yeah, we are going to head back home now. Unfortunately, I'm missing the Orlando City game right now, which hurts my heart. However, we are going to find it on the radio, wherever the heck it is. Probably really hard to find, but we're going to find it. Probably going to cry as we pay for the parking. But yeah, so tune back in tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we're recording an episode of BROVISION, and I know it's been like way too long since we've released one. We don't hate each other or anything. We love each other. We talk every day, but we've just been busy. Schedules haven't lined up. So tomorrow morning, early, we're going to record an episode. It's a different episode. And, well, actually, no, I can't say it, because I don't know when the vlog's going up. Probably tomorrow morning, but I'm not going to say it anyway. You're going to have to go look. But yeah, so that is the end of day 1.
It was a good day.
It was a good day. Got to meet Brian Barczyk. That was pretty much it. But
we met Brian Redmond again.
Yeah,
I met some people.
But got to hang out with my good friends, Kyle and Mary, Asher, Mike, and of course this one over here. So now I'm actually going to end the vlog. We'll see you guys tomorrow.